Hello and welcome back to Bannerlord. I've spent a bit of time. I've been traveling around. I've been battling, entering in tournaments, you name it, I've done it. Even attempted a little bit of trading, which isn't my normal forte, but I gave it a go. And I'm currently sitting on 22,000 dinars, which is not bad. I've got some troops that I'm slowly leveling up, which if I show you here, you see I got a mix of stuff, but I have got a couple of maxed out people if I can find them, like the Imperial Palatine Guard, who looks pretty cool. As well as a bunch of other troops that are slowly getting that experience as we progress. Now, what I'm currently doing at the moment is I need to get some nobles. I need to speak to them so I can complete my quest, which I think is one of my main story quests because it's got this, you know, golden quest icon. So I am looking for more nobles. I've already found a few, but they're kind of hard to find. Some of them have a, you know, the little quest icon next to their names. Others I have to kind of like track down and speak to, and they may not show it, so I have to kind of talk to everyone. It's a bit of a faff, but we're getting there, and it's going okay. But with that said, I'm trying to think of my future here. And I'm really considering joining up with one of the kingdoms. Now, my character, when I originally made it, I had planned to be kind of based it off like a bit of a Viking warrior. That's kind of what I wanted to do. But I feel that this playthrough, I'm just going to go wherever the game takes me because I'm learning it as I go, I'm trying things, and I'll do something a bit more set later on. And before we go any further, I did find out that if you press V while on your map screen, ta-da, you bring up this screen, the character customization. So yes, you can change your character. So I ended up reducing his height a little bit so he looks like a normal person now. He's no longer towering over everyone. And if you want to go through and change anything, you can certainly do that. And you can just hit done and it makes the changes in game, which is really nice. So if you're ever playing and you're not happy with how your character turned out, just hit V. Otherwise, just go at it as normal. So I am thinking about joining up with the Tanya Action because that's the culture that I picked for my character when I started off, and they are kind of like they have some pretty cool, but I don't know if I think I'd explain it, like they're kind of like backstory. They're a bit wild, but they utilize things like, you know, the forest, doing sneak attacks with archers, that kind of thing. Like it's all very cool. Like when I was reading through some of the lore, especially if you look into the secret societies they have, such as the wolf skins, which is basically going out at a young age, basically living rough, having no comforts, and if you do that, you're not bound by any laws of man. There's lots of little lore tidbits in this game that are actually pretty cool. I'll go over that another time. Anyway, we've actually tracked this guy down. Just speak to this fella. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of... There we go. Pendrake. So it's actually kind of funny. I've been speaking to people and you find out that their family members were in this war. You know, the fathers were killed, people betrayed, folks not carrying their weight, and yeah. This is what I need to do. I need to find these lords. I need to speak to them. And I am learning more about the game's mechanics. This guy might have something if I can catch him. No, he's already inside. So if I bring this up here, I can have multiple parties. I can have my companions lead a party. I don't know if I need to give them the troops. I don't quite know how it works. But basically, clans, you know, the companions belong to the clans. I can grow my family. There's a lot of stuff here that I really haven't, you know, dived into yet, and I'm still learning it. But when you want to form an army, you pull all your parties together and you have an army of a lot of troops. But you can't keep it up all the time, so it's split down to smaller parties that roam the lands. I hope I'm making sense as I explain this. I'm just finding all of these little mechanics very cool. It makes sense. And I'm curious how it's going to go. Also, if you look here, if I get my clan tier, I think it's the next tier bonus. I don't know if that's what I currently have, but it says eligible to create a kingdom. That'll be interesting. I wonder where I can see my current bonuses. Not sure. Anyway, I did assign some of these people, so I made Moorbreak Skull the Scout, Zem the Quartermaster, and Visinia the Surgeon. Now, nothing here actually tells me what any of these does. Like, the clan roles, there's no information, nothing in the encyclopedia as far as I could tell. So, as soon as I find more information, I'll let you know. But I imagine it's kind of self-explanatory, really. Let me go to here, approach, request a meeting with someone, the fellow that just went in. Will he talk to me? I always love this view where it has them looking down from the battlements because I just think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh dear, I need to watch that again. Okay. Give me some information. I wasn't there. Oh, okay. He knows someone who has some thoughts about it. He wasn't able to help me. Is there anything I can ask him? Let's try it. There's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter the service of King Caladog. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. Oh, so I could basically find someone and trade with him. Like if he had land, I could be like, listen, give me your village and I'll give you all of this. That's kind of cool. I have a quick question, never mind. So I can enter into the service, I just don't know if I want to do it yet. I think what I want to do first is finish this quest. We'll go around, we'll talk to whoever I need to talk to. And then once we find out what the next step of that quest is, if it gives me some options to actually join up with a faction, then we'll do it. Okay, this guy might have some information if I can catch him. Oh, no. Fair enough. Let's go back. I may actually bribe my way into the Lord's Hall just to see what happens. There is no one inside. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, this is actually the King's Keep. Okay. So, the way it works, if there's someone in the keep, you can bribe your way in to go speak to them. Good to know. Good to know. I want to start hiring some Britannians. Let's do that. No one in the Tavern District. One thing I'm trying to find is a companion that's also a blacksmith. Because I would very much like to have a blacksmith in my party without me investing the points. Why don't we go ahead and get on the good side of people here? Needs help with mountain bandits. Mountain bandits are a pain. Is she going to tell me to go just hunt them down, or is she going to tell me to go take a hideout out? Let's see if we can help. I have gotten a bit stronger. I'm getting better at the combat. I've got a bow, which is very, very useful. And yeah, so far I've only been fighting fairly weak people, so... I know your name. I hear you recently caught some bandits. Speaking as a merchant, we appreciate any efforts made. Okay, that's cool. A lot of men from around here are turning into... Okay, they infest the hills. 3 groups of mountain bandits. I think we can do that. Or I could give it to my companions, let him do it, but I think I want to do it. I want to get my hands in some combat, especially against mountain bandits. Mountain bandits are the ones that gave me the trouble last time, so I want to see if I can do any better. While we're here, oh, I also upgraded my gear a little bit, as you can see here. Including his civilian outfit. I think he's looking pretty good. So I have a weapon called the Scalpel, which I got for a tournament. I also have this, in fact, let's have a look. More Break Skull. He was the one that was like, oh, I'm a two-handed person. I think it was. Let me check. Dorian the Robber. More Break Skull, yep, 170. So what I want to do is go to Moore, give him this sword, early retirement, and hopefully he puts it to good use. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna... I mean, that's a better helmet, like that's got some really good head armor, but I'd rather sell it and keep the money for now. Just give everyone this gear. I don't know if I'm going to keep some of these people, if I'm honest. Like, I've got Dorian the Robber here. He doesn't really seem to be helping me all that much. So... Anyway, mountain bandits, mountain bandits, mountain bandits. Where are they? Let me find them. I assume they're going to be in the mountains. Did I just see them down here? No. Looters. A lot of looters around here. Let me just check the quest. We got 19 days. Around this city. So they must be around here somewhere. Maybe on the back side of the city. All I need to do is cast my eyes on one. I've got 17 days worth of food. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. Now, because my character has... I say he's got high tactics. He's got average tactics. Sending my troops in, I've not lost anyone yet. But I want to get some combat in, a bit of practice. So I'm going to actually manually take this fight. So, forward! Archers, pull back a little bit. Return fire when you get the chance. Everyone, footmen! Attack! Go get him. Go get him. See if we can do this. That's one. That's two. Is he fleeing? I think he's fleeing. Oh, I got him. Nice. That went pretty smoothly. Okay, so that was an easy fight. That's one party down. We need to hunt down 2 more. And I'm going to take all of these people. And I'm at a point now where I can just take everything that pops up. Mail mittens. I quite like the look of these for now. Northern Spiked Battle Axe. 73 cut damage versus my Got faster speed, 67 length. Okay, I've got better length for my sword. I want to keep that. We'll just take everything for now. We've got quite a big inventory size. I'm very tempted to pick up a couple of mules to increase that even more, but I don't think I need it, if I'm honest. Let's just keep moving around. Okay, there we go. Mountain bandits. Should have spoke to him as we went by, but it's fine. There's 9 of them this time. He's gonna make me chase him, isn't he? For a long, long way, I reckon. Till he gets himself trapped like a rat. Another nice, easy fight. I wonder if we'll have a river going through this since we're so close to one. Nope, we're in the snow.
Arrows! Move! Footmen! Move!
Let me take out this guy. My archers will take care of everyone else. I just hit one of my friends. Okay, we're okay now. As you can see, my archers are pretty deadly now. It works well, because most of the people I'm fighting are basically looters with no armor of any kind, so they all fall to my arrows before they can reach these people, which is good. Gives me a chance to get everyone kind of leveled up. We'll take all the prisoners. I will need to go hand these in soon though, because if I take too long, what will happen is they'll start escaping captivity because I've got too many prisoners. At some point that will happen. At some point. There we go, the last party we need. Let me just have a look here. Mercenary Scout, upgrade him. Mercenary Horseman. And I just realized as well, when this icon pops up, it means you can recruit them to your party. But I don't really want any hillmen, I just want to sell them. Don't get in my way. Okay, he's gonna get them. I'm leaving them to him. Forest bandits. Need to go back. Traveled quite far. We traveled quite far indeed. I'm always on the lookout of anyone that's walking by. Didn't mean to talk to them though. I can trade with these people as they're traveling around. That's cool. Well, I got plenty of food. I'm just going to take all this back though to the city. It would be interesting to try being a trader at some point. I did do a little bit of it, and you level up points pretty quickly. But yeah, mountain bandits, perfect. Didn't look to see how many cavalry they had. But we should be able to take this one out fairly easily.
Archers! Forward!
The horsemen I'll take out though. go. Leave the rest to my archers. Well, me doing this gives me a bit of experience, so... Hey, look at it, doing a grand job.
Soldier, charge! Infantry, kill them all!
You get a bit too close, then you get your people to charge, and the good thing is, unlike Warband, where they get stuck because of collision, and they can't pass through, in here, you literally just push everyone out of the way. Which makes combat even more interesting, because you can have your infantry behind your archers, and when you need them to push forward, they'll just plow through. Same if you had a shield wall. You could have the cavalry behind them, and when needed, you could have them just charge straight through the back of your shield wall, out into the incoming enemy. It's quite nice. One of my troops was wounded. Unfortunate. Also leveled. And again, more bits and pieces here. Ooh, horse harness. I like that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Very nice. And we'll take the rest. Done. Oh, there's another mountain bandit over there. Okay. Guess that wasn't... I guess the second group I went after didn't count. Was it the first? Anyway. So... I just want to lock all of the things I don't want to sell. I want to keep a little bit of variety just to keep everyone happy. We'll just scroll down here, see if there's anything I want to keep. Not really. Bunch of random stuff. Western short spear could be useful to one of my companions. I mean, some of these weapons are pretty good. In fact, let's have a look. More break skull. He's got the two-hander, so I don't want to take that off him. But let's go ahead and give him that. Why not? Zen Blood Axe. Let's help you live up to your name. And we will give you an axe. He needs a shield as well, I reckon. So makeshift kite. 480. There we go. Gave her like a really nice spear. I'm going to give her my arena reward as well. What horse is she using? She's... yeah, okay. The only one without a horse is Dorian, so let me give him one. He can actually ride a pretty good war horse. Okay. Let me give you the spear then. Give you the spear. Let me give you... I mean, Dorian the robber might be worth keeping. I don't know. Bone Crusher can go. I think I want to give this to Zem. I want him to be like ready for battle. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so now I want to sell everything else. Give me 5,700. Done. Nice bit of cash. Go to Tavern District. Ransom all the prisoners. Another 500. So we're making a nice bit of coin here. And the last group I need to hunt down is just there. So we'll get them. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Join me again next time.